evening, families, and thank you so much for being here with us tonight at our Queensbury Elementary School Open House. My name is Jessica Rossetti. I'm the elementary school principal.
I'm Caitlin Bigliotti, and I'm the assistant principal.
Hi, I'm Patrick Pomerville. Boys and girls like to call me Mr. P. I'm an interim assistant principal. I am here part-time.
Glad to have you all. We're really looking forward to a great school year ahead. We hope tonight you can learn a little bit about your classroom routines and the academic programming we have to offer here at QES, along with meeting some of our special area teachers, our interventionists and related service providers, and really figuring out how we can partner together for a successful school year ahead. Speaking of partnerships, some great ways that you can help, you'll hear from your teachers, are really taking the time each night to read with your child. Reading is such a foundational skill at this age level, whether it's you reading to your child reading to you, listening to an audio book together. That language development is really important. And then speaking, that language and vocabulary is really critical to development at this age. So it might be, how was your day? It might be prompting them to tell you about a new friend you may have met. So certainly different ways to engage in that language and conversation with your children. We also have trick words that will be coming home for our phonics program in the early years. So practicing those trick words and those math facts are really critical at these early stages. Sometimes as a parent, I'd throw some things in the car and we'd go through some flashcards in the car while we were waiting in a line. Different ways to get it integrated. I know we're all busy, but certainly important foundational skills that they build at this age level.
Right. I just wanted to touch on the importance of attendance. So attendance is critical to your child's success. We know that being absent 3 or more times within the first month of school is a strong indicator for chronic absenteeism. If your child's having a hard time getting to school, please let us know. We can partner with you to help you get your child to school each day. If your child's out, make sure you give us a call so that we're aware. And when you're scheduling those family vacations, schedule those during the planned school vacation so that your child doesn't miss school.
Really important. Thank you so much for your patience as we've gotten our transportation and bus scheduling up and going this year. The kids have been great with their animals. We've got the whole zoo here, right? It's been really wonderful. We're still doing a couple of changes to try to get the buses out of here a little bit sooner. I think you'll notice some changes in the coming days here. This evening, we're so grateful to have our transportation partners in the main hallway. They're here to help us stop finder. Really, any questions that you have that you previously would have called transportation for can be answered on Stop Finder. So if you don't have that app, we encourage you to get it.
Yeah.
And they're here to help you get that tonight.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, on your desk, you're going to see some information. The first is a blue sheet that talks about how to access School Tool, the parent portal. So please check over the contact information there. The first 2 contact numbers listed are who will receive Parent Square notifications from us. Speaking of Parent Square, you'll also see a gold sheet on your desk. Parent Square is our primary method of communication with families. So you'll want to make sure you go into Parent Square and check those notification settings to make sure that you're getting notified when you receive a message. We send out weekly emails to families so that they know what to expect in the coming week. It's also a way that we can push out other notifications if there's something important for you to know. There are additional copies of both of these sheets in the main hallway, along with copies of the school calendar.
Oh, good information. Great.
All right. Lunch and breakfast are also a very important part of our day for the boys and girls. It's a great chance to give them some great food, to get them learning and ready and sharp for the day. What's really neat is breakfast and lunch are free, absolutely free to you. So please take advantage of that. They've got some great menu items. It's very diverse. And so I think you would, and your boys and girls, your children would love that. One thing new this year, you may hear your boys and girls coming home and talking about PLR. It's a little different than recess. We have a playground, brand new playground out there that the boys and girls love, but our PLR is just right outside of our cafeteria. It's a brand new space. It's got some of the AstroTurf down there. They can run around. There's new basketball courts. We've got different kind of play balls and toys that they can use. It's a great space for them. And what happens is They are able to eat, finish their lunch, and they're out. And then at the end of their lunch, they're able to go outside for about, we're trying to get it to be about 10 minutes. It's a little shorter than that right now as we're learning their ropes. But it's called PLR, and it's a space for them to get outside and exercise when they're all done eating. So they don't just have to sit at the table in the cafeteria. So PLR.
Good brain break. I think somebody described it as a brain break. That's I loved that. I thought that was really a good way to describe it.
All right, so we are a Title I school, so we receive funding for our RTI and AIS services that support reading and math for our students. We hold benchmark meetings 3 times a year where we can talk about how to keep our students growing and learning. If your child is going to receive those RTI or AIS services, you'll be contacted via Parent Square to let you know.
Great. As you know, we really take safety seriously. Hopefully you've had a chance to meet one of our school resource officers. We've got Officer Carpenter and Officer Sanasardo who really make their way around our campus all day long. They're really the heart of our community here and get to know the kids. They're in the classrooms. I know they're just setting up some times to go in and read to the students. So we're really fortunate to have them. Of course, we do our mandated safety drills. New in New York State starting last year, we now notified families when those safety drills are happening. I know we've got one this week, so you should have received a notification. And really, it's intended to just practice those routines. So if something were to happen, both the adults and students know how to respond appropriately. And as always, we always encourage both families and students and staff members, if they see something, say something. It's really important. We're all looking out for the greater good of the community. And just so you know, all of our exterior doors are locked throughout the school day and all of the classroom doors are locked throughout the school day. So those are just a few measures that we take to just make sure everybody is safe while here at school.
I'd just like to say a few things about the PTSA, or Parent Teacher Student Association. I used to be the principal here many years ago. Actually, probably some of the moms and dads sitting there listening to this, I was probably your principal. Anyway, a lot of things have changed at QES since I was here last, but one thing that is absolutely the same is our Parent Teacher Student Association. They are dedicated, hardworking people that really have the best interest of your children. They do some fundraising things, they host activities, and I've always told parents this: if you want to get involved in your child's education, join the PTSA, because they're the ones that can get your foot in the door, even during the day. So you can really see what's going on in the elementary school. So many ways to volunteer. If you want to see what's going on in your child's school and be a part of it, and maybe even see your child in the hallway throughout the day, join the PTSA and you will see lots of opportunities to support your child, support the school, and be a real member of this family.
Excellent. And they're actually going to be here this evening. They've got a booth set up in the main hallway, so check that out right down the main hallway. In addition to your child's classroom this evening, we encourage you to make your way to our special areas. That's art, library, PE, and music. Go to those classrooms at the conclusion of your teacher's presentation. Please, we had lots of construction. We have our brand new wing open. It was formerly the kindergarten wing. Now it is the 1st and 3rd grade wing. So check it out. It's the first wing closest to the main entrance. Scoot down there, poke your head in, because it's an awesome new space, along with our playgrounds and our post-lunch recess space. We also, again, check out our transportation booth, and we have many community organizations here this evening wanting to partner with us, so check those out in the main hallway. Our RTI providers and our related service providers are also in the main hallway. We want to thank our teachers and staff members for being here tonight. It takes an incredible amount of work to get the school year up and going. I know they're eager to meet you this evening. But we appreciate all of their efforts to make this a great night and a great year for your children. So we are on the morning announcements each day, and we close each day with our motto. So let's close off that way. What do you think? You want to start?
Sure. Every morning we say this to the boys and girls, and we really mean it. Work hard.
Do your best.
Achieve your dreams at QES.
All right. Enjoy your evening, everyone. We'll be around if you have any questions. Thanks for being here.